Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS that rule and teach well in the scriptures. Salutations to the Akim that are doing this work in truth and in faith and in all sincerity. Today's day is going to be a lesson about basically the wicked and what we are as Israelites are to do. The prophets, the seers, the teachers, so on and so forth. Let's go and get started in this headline. This is news, and it reads, it says, Houston man accused of fatally shooting mother of his two children at birthday party. We're going to end this now. And so you see that's a Jake. Okay. We honestly don't know we honestly don't know exactly what led up to the point, other than what we can speculate, which is the Lord is punishing his people. And that's all due to disobedience. It's unfortunate, but it's not unfortunate that that a woman had to be unalived. But this is judgment, and this is just the way that it goes. These women have been careless and loose for so long. And so now that Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, is putting a judgment, not only upon the women, but upon the wicked men as well. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and play that. If I'm not mistaken, Salakia. Let's go back into it. And so it reads, police in Houston say a man who went on the run after he allegedly killed his mother of his children at a birthday party for their oldest child is now behind bars. On September 16th, Jalen Foreman, 27, was arrested and charged with murder and the shooting death of the 25-year-old Jalen Whitlock, with whom he shares two children, according to Houston Police Department. Around 8:30 p.m. on September 12th, Whitlock and her new boyfriend, and see that there it goes again. You wicked ass women have to understand that, once your virginity has been broken, you're to be with that man for the rest of his days. And so if he doesn't expire, you still belong to that man according to the law of Yahawaah bahasham Yahawashi. Okay. But before the creed of Moses, which gave grace and allowed the man to divorce the wife, for certain particular reasons. And so since because you careless and haughty women out there, especially those of the tribes, starting with Judah, you have drank the tonic of the serpent's juice. And we're coming to a point where Yahawaah bahasham Yahawashi, the Lord, is fed up with that. And he's swiftly unaliven you, careless daughters of Zion. Let's get into the scripture. We'll get back to that. Okay. Okay, this is Psalm chapter 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Okay, this is iniquity. Okay. The women are the beginning of sin, going all the way back to the garden. Now you've lived deliciously and carelessly. And so since you live deliciously and carelessly, now you're beginning to pay. You're beginning to pay for everything. All of your wickedness. Okay. Let's get back to the article. Around 8:30 p.m. September 12th, Whitlock and her new boyfriend were throwing a birthday party for her 6-year-old at their townhome in Houston when Foreman, the father of the child, showed up and an argument broke out at the front door, according to the court document obtained by, according to Whitlock's boyfriend. Foreman was coming to the house to try to drop off birthday gifts, but Whitlock said he wasn't allowed to be in there. However, Foreman showed up to the party and the boyfriend answered the door. The boyfriend said Foreman was leaving the gifts at the door. The kids then came down to greet their father and get the gifts, and the argument ensued between the two men, court record states. Foreman allegedly taunted the boyfriend and talked about shooting him. Officials said the boyfriend told police that Foreman had fired shots in a previous incident. Foreman became increasingly aggressive and went back to his vehicle. The boyfriend said he believed Foreman was going to get a gun, so he grabbed one of Whitlock's guns from the kitchen, court documents said. The boyfriend returned to the front door, and when Foreman reportedly started shooting, the man said he also returned fire, according to, see, this is wickedness. We don't need to go any further than that. Okay, first of all, it's just a suggestion not to get in any relationship with none of these women that got children and the boyfriends are still around. This is just, this humbly speaking as a man, because this brings confusion. Okay, these women, not only are they wicked, they know that they wicked, and they know what they can get away with. And at this time where we're entering into, the judgment is being brought against the wicked man, because we don't know what he's done to get locked up. Whether it was in this particular lifetime on to from the previous lifetime for him being wicked. So give all praises to Yahawashi for this truth and this knowledge, and being risen and woken up, and his sight and his eyes to understand it. That Yahawashi is bringing all this stuff to a close, and before he does that, he's gonna put on a massive show. He's gonna put on a massive show. And we're going to still praise Yahawashi Yahawashi as he's unaliving 2/3 of our own people. And the other nations and the wicked. And so, that's just a short bit, Lord willing. This lesson was edifying, giving our praise to Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Shem, Rakah, Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.